Stop shaking in fear. Clean out your colon. I'll tell you why. Greetings, brothers and sisters. I'm Professor Spira. I practice something called the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret. I've done so for over 20 years, and I've helped thousands of people transform their lives using the simple methods found in the book. And at the very beginning of the book, Arnold Ehret says that all disease, no matter what name it is known by medical science, is constipation. A clogging up of the entire pipe system of the human body. That's everything right there. That's the whole thing. That's showing all the pain and suffering of the world. All comes down to constipation. Not just bowel constipation, but cellular constipation throughout the whole entire body. If you want to remove the pain and remove the suffering, wouldn't it make sense to take steps to remove the constipation? Remove the constipation from your intestines. Remove the constipation from your colon. Remove the constipation from the lining of your GI tract. When you start down on this path, one of the first things that you want to do is clean out your colon. Now, I like to recommend the lemon juice and distilled water enema. Lemon juice and distilled water enema is something I've done for 20 years. And we view doing the enemas in the way that some people look at like brushing your teeth. You know, you just clean yourself out, clean colon out a little bit. You know, everybody has to kind of develop their habit, their frequency. But if you've never heard of this before, you don't know what I'm talking about, then what you need to do, go get yourself an enema bag, some lemons, distilled water, and you can watch my video. I have a how-to video on lemon juice and distilled water enemas, a how-to, how to do it. But you gotta get started. That's the most important thing. One of the things that can transform so fast is you clean this stuff out of your colon. And it's gonna take more than one. You gotta do a series. Give it a chance. Do a series, lemon juice and distilled water enemas. But before you know it, you start to feel a little better. You feel a little lighter. You lose a few pounds. There's a few pounds of uneliminated fecal matter that you just removed. And you start to just get in that groove. You start to eat more fruits and green leafy vegetables. And before you know it, systematically, you are feeling better. There is so much fear out here. And so much of it is the result of the pharmaceutical industry, the meat industry, the dairy industry. These industries have created advertisements that are predatory in nature, that focus on and try to attack the young people, attack you. They started attacking your parents and your parents' parents when they were young. And in infecting the mind with concepts that will ultimately cause a total chaos in the mind. There's a misunderstanding when it comes to nutritional theories, and you gotta get your protein, you get your iron, get this, get that, get additive. Where you feel as if, oh, you need all this, where they get your cereal and your milk and your meat, and all this stuff is based on advertising. And it's a strong history of advertising that just surrounds the whole nutritional and world and culture. Just the whole way that we think about nutrition and the body has all been based on marketing. And one of the huge things that when you're marketing, one of the paths is to create fear, to scare the person that is looking at or that you're hoping to buy your product, scare them into buying it, make them feel as if they totally need your product. And they did this with the protein theories and the vitamin theories. They've made you feel as if oh man, you're gonna be deficient, you're gonna feel terrible. Don't worry about it eating too much. It's better to eat too much than to eat too little of something that is 100% disease forming, which is constipation forming, the foundation of human illness, which is this constipation. There's a paradox. There's a paradox that's creating fear, that's creating misunderstanding, that's creating confusion. The paradox is, well, they say that I have to eat this. They say that I have to eat this dead animal flesh. They say that I won't get the nutrients I need if I don't eat that. And then on top of that, you get the folks that were originally duped into believing this, and now they're addicted to these poisons, and so they want to perpetuate, they want to feel, they want to feel good about eating the way that they eat and try to keep that going as long as possible. But the paradox is, here are foods you're supposed to eat, but they also may cause cancer, heart disease, stroke, so on and so forth, human illness. So what's up with this paradox? Because there's a problem with it. This paradox saying that the very foods that they say we're supposed to eat are in actuality foods that create our degeneration and create our disease, create our suffering. This is indeed the tragedy of nutrition, of which Professor Arnold Ehret spoke of so eloquently. Think about how tragic that is. There's well-meaning people that just want to be healthy, that just want to avoid disease, they want to feel good, they want to live their life. And there's all these moneyed interests that are convincing them that this is the way you should live. Eat this dead animal carcass. Don't worry about the suffering. Don't worry about the animals. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, obesity epidemics and all that. Don't worry about none of that. This is just how it is. Just eat this. You don't want to be deficient. Eat this. See, the revolution is going to be waged not on the battlefield, not on YouTube, and revolution is going to be waged wherever you eat, in your dining room, in your living room, in the woods somewhere. What you choose to put in your body, what you choose to put into your mouth, that is going to be what the revolution is all about. So if you're scared, you don't want disease, you want to feel better, you want to then clean out your colon, clean out your body. Check out the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret. Now, down below, there's a link. If you're not signed up for the Mucus-free Life Insiders Club yet, I want you to go down below, click that link, sign up, join us. You're going to get 3 free PDFs with some great resources to get you started, some great mucus-free recipes, some great, nice foods list, top 10 mucus-free foods that are my favorite mucus-free foods. That's going to get you started. So click it, totally free. Click that link, sign up, and get some other for your friends to sign up. Forward the link along. We're going to get as many people understanding these principles as possible, because it's time to then work. It's time to get this work done. You know, there ain't nothing better than cleaning out that colon. There ain't nothing better cleaning out your GI tract, neutralizing the acids in your stomach. These acids causing acid reflux. Understanding and having a good conviction and knowledge that we're never supposed to have dairy. We're not supposed to be dealing with products. Rotten cheese? That's rotten. Rotten and spoiled excretions from an animal that's not our species. We're silly. We're ridiculous. You know, we got to stop. And if we want to avoid the suffering, then that's what you want to do. Put yourself, if you want to remove the fear, put yourself in alignment with Mother Nature. Put yourself in alignment dietarily. Because what comes with that is you want to live a more natural life as a result. But first and foremost, you got to clean out the colon. So I thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, go down below, click the link, sign up if you're not signed up. Tell a friend that mucus-free is a way to be. And before you go, right here, there is a lovely, lovely video that has been hand selected for you. I want you to click right here, and I will see you over there. Peace, love, and breath.